Now let's take up questions from exercise 22. Question number 1, it says log 5 plus log 4 plus log 30 minus log 6. Alright, so I hope you are aware about the formula related to log, which says, I'll write the formula here, log x plus log y. It becomes equal to log of x into y. Similarly, log of x minus log y becomes equal to log of x divided by y. Applying this question will become log of a single log of 5 into 4 into 30 divided by 6. So whichever log has plus, the number inside it will get multiplied, and whichever log has minus sign outside, the number inside it will be divided. And when there is no base, we can assume to be the base to be 10. We have to. The default base is 10. So here the base is 10, right? Now log 5 into 4 into 30 is 600. By 6, that is 100. So it is equal to log 100 to the base 10, right? Which is log 10 square to the base 10. So 2 comes outside, and inside we will have log 10 to the base 10, which is 1. So the answer of the question is 2. Okay. There are other rules also related to log, that log of, and in every one there is some base. In all formula there is some base which has to be same across. Okay. Let's say another one, that is, let's say if it is log of x raised to the power y to the base b, it will become y log x to the base b. Okay. So the second question, the formula will remain same. Log 625 to the base 5, it is equal to log 5 raised to the power 4 to the base 5, hence it is equal to 4, and log 5 to the base 5 will be 1. You can see the other formula would be log b to the base b is always 1. Okay. Third question, it says log 6 to the base 10 plus log 7 to the base 10 minus log 3 to the base 10 minus log 2 to the base 10. So what will happen is log of 6 into 7 divided by 3 into 2 to the base 10. Now 3 and 2 multiply by 6 and cancel 6. So the answer is log of 7 to the base 10. Alright. Now let's take up the next question. Fourth question. This is more of a ratio question. The sum of squares of three numbers which are in the ratio 2:3:4. You can take the numbers to be 2x, 3x and 4x. Then the squares will be 4x square, the 9x square and then 16x square, and their sum is given 725. From here you can calculate the value of x and hence the other numbers. So 4x square plus 9x square plus 16x square would be 16 plus 9 is 25 plus 4 29. So 29x square is 725. If you divide, you will get x square is equal to 25 and hence x is equal to 5. Once you get the value of x, you can find the values of 2x, 3x and 4x. The question is asking find the highest number. So the highest number out of them will be very clearly 4x. So it is 4 into 5, which is 20. Alright. Now question number 5 is purely based on an algebraic formula, which is a plus b plus c whole square. So if you open this formula, open this bracket, it will be a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now in this situation, if you see, we know a plus b plus c, that is 10. So put it here. So 10 square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times it is ab plus bc plus ca. Now what do we have here? 10 square is 100, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus ab plus bc plus ca is given 40. So it is 2 into 40. Now 2 into 40 is 80. 80 goes to the other side. So we have a square plus b square plus c square equal to 100 minus 80, which is equal to 20. So the answer of the question is 20. All right. Now question number 6. For a system to have, the question says 2x plus 3y equal to 8 and 5x plus ky equal to 20. Question says find the value of k so that the given system of equation has infinite solution. Now if you remember the theory, it says for a system of equation a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y equal to c2, for infinite solution, the condition is a1 upon a2 should be equal to b1 upon b2 should be equal to c1 upon c2. All right. Now let's apply the same thing here. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2 are coefficients and constants. Here A1 is 2, A2 is 5. So 2 divided by 5 should be equal to 3 divided by K should be equal to 8 by 20. First let's check 8 by 20. 4 cancels 8 2 times and 25 times. So 2 by 5. So they are same. Now consider K. So consider the first ratio and the second ratio and cross multiply. So you will get from these two, you will get 2K is equal to 15. And from here, you will get the value of k as 15 divided by 2. That's the answer of this question. Okay. Now, let's take up question number 7. This is one of the most interesting question of algebra. It says x plus 1 is a factor of 2x square plus kx plus 3. We have to find the value of k. Now remember, how do you find remainder? How do you find remainder when a polynomial is divided by a linear expression? Okay, I'll just tell you. If there is a polynomial, let's say 2-degree polynomial ax square plus bx plus c divided by x minus k, right? Then remainder is calculated as, now how do you calculate the remainder? Now listen to this very carefully. To find the remainder, you equate the divisor equal to 0, you get x equal to k, put x equal to k in the given expression. So you get a into k square plus bk plus c. This value will be the remainder. For a factor, that remainder should be 0. For a factor, remainder should be 0. So what do we have to do? We have to calculate remainder and equate it to 0. Now in this question, divisor is x plus 1. So equate it to 0. You get x equal to minus 1. So the remainder when the given expression is divided by x plus 1 will be equal to 2 into minus 1 square, put minus 1 in place of x, plus k into minus 1 plus 3. Now it is also given that x plus 1 is a factor of this expression. So the remainder should be 0. So 0 equal to 2 into 1 minus k plus 3. So bring k on the left hand side. So you get k is equal to 2 plus 3, that is 5. So the required value of k is 5. Answer of the question is 5. So remember, whenever you have to divide a given polynomial by a linear expression, first equate the linear expression to 0, calculate the value of x and put it in the expression, right? In the polynomial expression. Whatever value you get, that will be the remainder. Now, if it is given that the linear expression is a factor, then that remainder has to be 0. So there are two things that we have learned: factor theorem and remainder theorem. Alright. Now let's see next question. It says, question number 8. It says the value of k for which x minus k is a factor of x cube minus k square minus 1 into x plus 2, right? So let's do that. X minus k equal to 0. Please understand the divisor has to be a linear expression. The polynomial can be any degree. So x minus k equal to 0. So we get x equal to k. Put this x equal to k in the given expression. The given expression is x cube minus k square minus 1 into x plus 2. Now put x equal to k, so it will be k cube minus k square minus 1 in the bracket into k plus 2. And this remainder has to be equal to 0. Right? So we have calculated the remainder and this should be equal to 0. Now from this, if you open this bracket, let's continue here. If you open the bracket, you will get k cube minus k cube plus k plus 2. Be careful about the sign, equal to 0. So k cube and k cube get cancelled. We will have k plus 2 equal to 0. So the required value of k is minus 2. Alright. So in this question, the value of k is minus 2. Okay, so this was a good question. Now let's take up question number 9. It says, on dividing x cube minus 6x plus 1 by x minus 1, find the remainder. So x minus 1 is the divisor, equate it to 0, get the value of x equal to 1, and then put it in the expression. What is the expression? Expression is x cube minus 6x plus 7. So the required remainder would be 1 cube minus 6 into 1 plus 7. So it is 1 minus 6 plus 7. That is 8 minus 6, which is 2. So the required remainder is 2. Alright. Now question number 10. It says x equal to minus 3, y equal to minus 2, z equal to 5. Then the value of x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Now, this is a very special question. You can put the values of x and you can calculate. You can put the values of x, y, z and calculate. But there is a formula also we should know, that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. I'm sorry, I have to write this in a smaller space. But I repeat, if you can't see, I'll repeat. It is x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. But the important part is this x plus y plus z. Now here, if you see, if x plus y plus z becomes 0, then this whole right hand side becomes 0. Then clearly x cube plus y cube plus z cube will become equal to 3xyz. Right? So if x plus y plus z is 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Here x is equal to minus 3, y is equal to minus 2, and z is equal to 5. You can see that is minus 3 minus 2 plus 5 is 0. That is x plus y plus z is 0. So x plus y plus z is 0. This means x cube plus y cube plus z cube would be equal to 3xyz. That is 3 into x is minus 3, y is minus 2 and z is 5. If you multiply, it will become 9 into 10, that is 90. So the answer of this question would be 90. Alright. Or you could have straight away calculated from by putting the values of x, y, z in the expression. Okay. Now let's take next question. Question number 11. That is 2 raised to the power x plus 5 is equal to 2 raised to the power x plus 3 plus 6. You can put the options and check backwards which one is the correct answer, right? Or the other way is, let's do one thing. Let's first put the options. A option is minus 2. So if I put minus 2 on the left hand side, it becomes 2 raised to the power minus 2 plus 5, that is 3, is equal to 2 raised to the power minus 2 plus 3, that is 1 plus 6. Is it true? Let's see. 8 is equal to 2 plus 6, 8. Yes, it is correct. Hence A option is the correct answer. Okay. So you don't need to go ahead and check the other options, right? But just to make sure that you understand, let's check another option. Let's say option C, that is 1. Now if it is 2, if I put x equal to 2 in the left hand side, it will be 2 raised to 6. and on the left hand side it will become 2 raised to 4 plus 6. Now 2 raised to 6 is 64. 2 raised to 4 is 16 plus 6 22. Are they equal? No. Hence that option is wrong. Similarly, you could have checked other options also to be wrong. So this is one way of doing this question. Right? So the answer is A. But suppose the options are not helping, or if none of these is also there, right? Or if some combination is there, then what can you do? Then you also need to know the rules. The rules are, let's say, I'll put question 11 again, other method. Okay. Now the rules are a raised to the power x into a raised to the power y is equal to a raised to the power x plus y. Okay. The power gets added when the bases are same. Similarly, a raised to x divided by a raised to y will be a raised to the power x minus y. So when divided, power gets subtracted. Okay. Now let's take this question. It says 2 raised to the power x plus 5. So I'll write it as 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 5 equal to 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 3 plus 6. If you solve 2 raised to 5 is 32 and 2 raised to x. So 2 raised to x on one side. Bring both the terms having 2 raised to x on the same side. So it will become 2 raised to 5 minus 2 raised to 3. That is equal to 6. Now 2 raised to 5 is 32. 2 raised to 3 is 8. 32 minus 8 is 24. So 2 raised to x is into 24 is equal to 6. So that means 2 raised to the power x is 6 by 24, which is 1 by 4, which is 1 by 2 square, which is 2 raised to minus 2. So we have 2 raised to x is equal to 2 raised to minus 2. This means x is equal to minus 2. Right? So this was the other way of doing the same question. Now the next question is similar to the first one, 11th one. 12th question, you can still apply the same thing. You can use the options, put the options and check. It is 2 raised to the power x plus 1 plus 2 raised to the power x minus 1, that is equal to 320. If I take the first option, A, 6, I put 6 in the option, in the question, you'll get 2 raised to the power 7 plus 2 raised to the power 5, that is equal to 320. Now 2 raised to the power 7 is 128 and plus 2 raised to the power 5 is 32, that is 320. Now 128 plus 320 will not be equal to 320. Plus 32 will not be equal to 320, right? So this is gone. So this A is not the answer. Let's check option B. B is 8. If I put 8, you'll get 2 raised to the power 9 plus 2 raised to the power 8 minus 1, 7. Is it equal to 320? No, you don't even need to check because 2 raised to 9 alone is 512. That is more than 320. C option. C option, I put x equal to 5. Let's say if you put it, you'll get 2 raised to the power 5 plus 1, 6 plus 5 minus 1, that is 2 raised to the power 4, which is 320. Let's see if it is correct. 2 raised to 6 is 64 plus 2 raised to 4 is 16. This is wrong. This cannot be equal to 320 because it is equal to 80. So B option is wrong, C option is wrong. Hence D option is the correct answer. But let's check it, let's verify. It is 7. So it is 2 raised to the power 8 plus 2 raised to the power 6. Is it equal to 320? Let's see. 2 raised to 8 is 256. Plus 2 raised to 6 is 64. That is equal to 320. Yes. So this relation is correct. So the correct answer is 7. Alright. And then obviously there must be some other method also for this question. The other method will look like, other method for the same question would look like this. 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 1 plus 2 raised to the power x divided by 2 raised to 1, that is equal to 320. So you take 2 raised to x common, you will get 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 320. So it is 2 raised to x into 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5 by 2 is equal to 320. Now divide 320 by 5 to get 64. So you get 2 raised to x is equal to 2 into 64 is 128, which is 2 raised to the power 7. So you get x equal to 7 as your answer. Alright. So this is what we have for question number 12. Now let's take the next set of questions. They are based on arithmetic progression. Very simple questions. 13th question, it says the angles of a right angle triangle are in AP. Find the values. Okay, the angles of a right angle triangle are in AP. Find the values. Now, I hope you remember in AP, the differences of the numbers should be same, and in triangle, the sum of angles should be 180 degree. Okay, so we use these two information to check the options directly. Now, first option is 20 degree, 55 degree, and 90 degree. You see, they don't add up to 180 degree because in a triangle, in any triangle, the sum of angles should be 180 degree. Now, 20 plus 55 is 75. 75 plus 90 is not 180 degree. So, this is a wrong option. Alright, let's check option B. 25 degree, 65 degree, and 90 degree. Again, 25 plus 65, this will be 65 plus 20 is 85, 90. 90 plus 90, 180 degree. So, this is sum is 180 degree, correct? But let's check whether they are in AP or not. Now, for the numbers to be in AP, that is arithmetic progression, differences of two numbers should be same. So, difference of first and second is 40. Second and third is only 25. Oh, so this is wrong again. Okay. Now, C option. In the C option, we have 30 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. First, let's check the sum. 30, 60, and 90. The sum is 180. Correct. So, it is triangle rule is fine. Now check the AP thing. 30 and 60 difference is 30, 60 and 90 difference is 30. Oh, so the differences are same. So this is our correct answer. So they are in AP as well as they form angles in right angle triangle. So you don't need to go ahead and check. But just for the purpose of complete satisfaction, let's say check the fourth option also. 35, 55 and 90 degree. Is the sum equal to 180? Let's check. 35 plus 55 is 90 plus 90, 180. Correct. The difference of 35 and 55 is 20 degree. Difference of 55 and 90 is 35 degree. Oh, so this is wrong. Alright, so this is one way of doing this question. Of course, there would be other way also. Let's check the other way. Other method for question number 13. That is theoretical method for AP, arithmetic progression. Let's assume the first angle to be x, the next angle to be x plus d, and the next angle to be x plus 2d. Right? Now add all of them. So x plus d plus x plus 2d should be equal to 180 degree. The sum of angles of a triangle should be 180 degree. So if you add them, you get 3x plus 3d equal to 180 degree. So you have x plus d equal to 60 degree. Alright. Now, one angle is a right angle triangle, right? It's a right angle triangle. So one angle is 90 degree. Which angle? The largest one, because there cannot be an angle more than 90. Now here the largest angle is x plus 2d. So x plus 2d is equal to 90 degree. Simply subtract. So minus x minus 2d minus 90. X and x get cancelled. D minus 2d is minus d. 60 minus 90 is minus 30. So d is equal to 30 degree. Alright. Now if d is 30, put a here in the first equation, you will get x equal to 30 degree. So the angles are x, that is 30 degree, x plus d, that is 30 plus 30, 60 degree, x plus 2d, that is 30 plus 2 into 30, that is 30 plus 60, which is 90 degree. So these are the angles. But I would say if it is possible to be done with the options, if none of these is not there in the options, please use options. That will always be better. Now let's take up the next question, question number 14. It says A, B, C, D are in AP, D equal to 11, A equal to 2. Find the arithmetic mean of A, B, C, D. Now let's see. It says A, B, C, D. They are in AP, right? If I assume the common difference to be x, then D, which is the fourth number, can be written as A plus 4 minus 1 D, that is x. Common difference is x. I hope you remember the formula in AP. Nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term, and this D is the common difference. In our question, we have assumed the common difference to be x. Okay. Now D is given in this question. We have taken the common difference to be X. D is given to be 11. A is given to be 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. X. So 2 goes on the left hand side. 11 minus 2 becomes 9 is equal to 3x. So X is equal to 3. So first number is 2. Second number will be 2 plus 3, that is 5. Next number will be 5 plus 3, that is 8. And next number will be 8 plus 3, that is 11, already given. Now the question says find the arithmetic mean. Now the arithmetic mean would be 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11 divided by 4. Now this is equal to, the required arithmetic mean is this. Now if you add them, you will get 2 plus 5, 7 plus 8, 15 plus 11, 26 divided by 4, and that the answer would be 2 plus 5, 7 plus 8, 15 plus 11, 26 divided by 4. So this would be 26 by 4, that is 6.5. This is the correct answer. I don't see there is any option right now. So this is the answer. Anyways, this is the correct answer. Alright. Now question number 15. It says the product of two numbers is 100 and sum of their squares is 425. You know, the best way would be use the, no, you can't use the options. Let's say two numbers, the product is x into y, that is equal to 100. Let's break 100. It could be 1 into 100. It could be 2 into 50. 3 won't be possible. It will be 4 into 25. It will be 5 into 20 or 10 into 10. And the second information that we have is x square plus y square is equal to 425. Now 1 square plus 100 square, it will be 10,000. 2 square plus 50 square, that will be 2500. 4 square plus 25 square, 625, more than 425. 5 square, so what we are doing is we are checking every possibility. 10 square plus 10 square is 100 plus 100, 200 only. 5 square is 25, 20 square is 400, right? So this suits this situation, this relation here. So 5 square plus 20 square, that is equal to 425. So the required numbers are, now the question is difference between this. The numbers are 5 and 20. So their required difference would be 20 minus 5, that is 15. 20 minus 5, that is 15. I'm sorry, it is 20 minus 5, hence it is 15. So the correct answer of the question is 15. Alright.